You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember? Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Do you have a minute to fix my stuff, too?
Sure. Yeah, I heard you. One shiny upgrade. Nice. Now that that's done, can we get a move on, Jelly Legs? All set. Tell me if you need anything else fixed up.
I'm all good for now. I'll let you craft that new blaster extension.
It's gonna be sweet.
Did you just...
You have closed the refrigerator door.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
I thought I was the only one who ever bothered.
I thought I was the only...
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, And it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. To thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
I see him, Groot! Watch out! That one's been boosted!
Any last words?
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
The sorcerer protects the rest!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
Kick their butts! He's open! Go to town on him, big guy!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Put him through!
Feel this?
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks? Both that weirdos deserve it!
Do your thing, Drax! You struggle in vain!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear, cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Anybody see any this way to the fulfillment signs?
No. I will inform you if I observe.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but settle lamentus. If we cure her, we cure everybody. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hell's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple... Hey!
See fun, Flarkers? Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them first. We've alerted the converters. Terrible!
Brace yourself! They have swallowed the church's lies!
They're gullible. What can you do?
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
The priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
I think you can anchor to this wall. Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlo's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Don't leave me hanging.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us. Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? You were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Man, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
Somebody who also makes little sense.
Exactly! I think. Hey!
More turkeys dropping in!
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough! That's how it's done! This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Wonder if Cosmo's gonna keep control of the station once this mess is sorted.
You fear he will lose his command.
He wouldn't have many defenses left to push back a second invasion.
I ain't never been on the dog's good side, but the thought of new management, don't sit right. Hard to believe how much the place has changed.
Even if they rebuild, it'll likely never be the same.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust Groot out of there. Hero? Don't get all mushy on me.
The destruction is pretty massive.
Guess that means some of the crooks here put up a fight.
A valiant effort in the face of certain defeat. Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The guardians of the galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it. He finally snapped.
Gamora! Wait for us!
Move it!
Not again!
What was that? I was destroying something. Gamora riding.
Rush him, Drax! I was just trying to wake him up!
Cowards, face us! Whatever happened? I'm running in. The larger one is mine.
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all.
How is he still standing?
No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this.
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
The full force? Nah, it ain't that easy.
The Mark man's amping up his buddies!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Strong and strong through faith!
Bruce right. That one's gonna hit hard now.
What's going on?
It's like this one doesn't feel pain!
Whatever happened? Not running in. The larger one is mine.
Slow him down! You aren't the only one fighting in battle, Gamora! Need some breathing room, Groot!
What is next, Peter?
At least throw that, Drax!
You won't ruin her this time!
Well, we might have a problem.
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratakan hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. couldn't you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenoburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Incoming!
Right, toss it! It's just gonna get harder from here!
Harder for them to stop us!
They're coming at us from everywhere! Wish we had one of their base carriers!
I said Stalker! Is it me or we barely denting this thing?
Things built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Load up, Rocket!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
If I buy you a drink, will you tell us how it happened?
What's next, Peter?
My knuckles failed to crack this metallic carapace!
When we find Breaker, I get him first!
Sure thing! I can't wait to see you cut him down! Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs! Ain't nothing getting through!
Breaker doesn't know what he's in for!
Can't wait to blast the gold off his nose!
Feels like I've been shooting that big buck for hours!
Things built tough! We need to really pile it on! No! I wasn't being insensitive!
They know how to keep up the pressure!
Looks like even she's got her limits! Make your
Back in
peace!
business!
Let us resume full force!
This guy barely feels it!
Let loose, Rocket! Why are there so many of them?
Because they've been converting whole worlds!
Slash him, Gamora! Keep them busy, crew! How do we have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. That sure is something.
You know, I used to spend a long time staring out at the rift.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
I will enjoy this!
On the left!
Fucking snipers! Gas cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
This is how it's
Boosting
done!
everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem solution! Of course it was easier to get to before! Quill's killing Luffy cops now! Music to my ears! I am trying to destroy!
Making short work of these
Preying on the weak?
Ready!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... just follow my lead!
Look! Golden Boy and Uniclarker are still at it!
Although the god stuff wasn't just talk.
We're sitting ducks!
You're wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here.
On this we are agreed!
This has got my name on it.
So
Gamora!
many
The
lousy
billboard!
angles to cover! You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises.
We approach the dog's
Watch it,
tower!
Drax!
And we're almost halfway there!
That's right, big guy! Show him who's boss!
Take heed! His insanity has been silenced! Hey, Drax! Save some dorks for the rest of us!
Way to knock some sense into him.
Arachnis will tell tale of all battle!
Is that like a Katafian minstrel? Make sure you don't fall off.
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Promise me you'll stay down, soldier.
Must have missed the Defense Against Gamora class!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that! The Warlock saved us from certain death! I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show! Stay down!
Fix that cuckoo Nova Corman's clock!
These renegades are relentless!
Chop, chop, Gamora!
We approach the Dog's Tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him! Do your thing, Gamora!
Knife to meet you!
The Rhapsodists will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Make like a tree! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
A Warlock is more valuable than I believed! My great strength goes underutilized!
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Look out!
Look!
Do your worst, faithless!
Let's not add to our problems! Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security! We approach the Dog's Tower!
We still have to fire on these roads!
So many lousy angles to cover!
Keep shooting! They'll get closer!
Too close!
The Rhapsodists will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Clarkman!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Destroy!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
These renegades are
I'll be here all
relentless.
week! Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
You gonna make us a bridge or what? Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding me.
I am Groot.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
Dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
Get away from my dog! Send it their way, Drax! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
Thing's pretty tough for an old machine!
Incoming attack!
He's in breathing room, Bruce! Just buy him some time to recover!
Brute says if you mess with the dog, you get the Lord!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy! Toss him around!
This adversary is well fortified!
I see it!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
We gotta keep him off, Cosmo!
Cut them down fast!
What's next, Peter?
About time!
Set it free!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Drop her! I said drop her! Hit me or we're barely denting this thing!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
This is an historic battle! The last step!
We lose Cosmo to them and it's all over!
I'm coming!
Down!
Hang tight!
Don't get too spread out!
Note to self! Try not to die!
Man, that giant
Don't get
robot
too
can take a
spread
lot
out.
of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it! What is next, Peter Quill?
Taking that guy out was a freaking workout!
seen stars! Seek vengeance!
I'll be your wingman anytime!
This one just eats arrows!
Flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the mutts!
easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Carthavian, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy, you tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all cost.
Sick him, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so...
Flark!
attacking Scratch Snatchers? Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
Raker said Nikki chose Nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere. So we're gonna shut the door in its ugly face, ruin its big day, and kick it when it's down.
The church even realized what was being mined down here.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi debt.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah, Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, Nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy. That floaty mine guy is really starting to tick me off!
I agree! The electric-wielding corpsman must perish next! Somebody call for time now! The rodent is being overwhelmed!
You don't stand a chance!
Come die on this train!
This is so weird! Let's go!
I shall enjoy this!
Nice one, Drax! You'll be feeling that one! Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
They do not run from me!
It's barely a scratch!
I got
Rocket!
all these
Blast
toys
them!
I'm dying to use!
It's not the shield, it's the mine! Enough already!
So, let's take that strip-neck soldier out then!
Let's hit you, big guy!
I am not accustomed to being vulnerable.
Barely a flesh wound! You'll be fine!
Yeah, you might want to dodge those next time! There's only room for one bomb-tossing badass here!
Then let's take him out first!
Rocket! Fireworks!
Feeling really exposed in this pit!
Don't get too scattered!
Gladly!
Reach the shield! I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Good luck with those mines now!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Great lung, they call it.
Drax, little help, Evo?
Readily!
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Yeah, right there.
On it! What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so it could be anything.
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
Perhaps there is a way to steer Nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy?
Careful, this place is practically falling apart. So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
Brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everyone. My baby.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of
Wonderful and terrible things we were gonna do together.
This one!
This whole city is going to collapse!
No! We ain't gonna let it!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
It's like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
All right, Groot. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Let's watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
I do not recall anyone making that claim.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch. Careful, it gets a little... Whoa, 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 whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Surprise, Scudfuckers! Got one of the whacked out space cars!
Way to knock some sense into him!
Keep some breathing room, Groot!
need these guys!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out!
Well, let's hope this to worry about.
Experience?
These fanatics only understand violence!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Brute!
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now! What's next, Peter?
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Shoot the
I
cow!
see it!
There goes the arm!
Stop him short, Groot! Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
Thing's built tough!
Cut to
We
the
need to
chase!
really pile it on!
Sit tight, Gamora! Special effects!
The bloodlust is strong! I am losing control!
Embrace the tracks!
Oh, you, Rocket!
We see Raker in there! He's mine!
I will respect your battle plan!
Can't even scratch that thing!
He can't get us all! Come on, guys!
Throw that
Off the
tracks!
lot! Hang in there, bud! Will, do something!
Slice it up!
This won't hurt! Much!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Put it in me mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is nowhere. Our nowhere.
Destined right! Let's show these fucks!
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there! But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
Smoke them, Rocket!
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! One down, 3 to trust you know what you're doing here! Working on it! Last one, people!
That one's charged up with pain! Don't shoot it!
You gotta get rid of the floaters! Carve him a new one!
It'll be a slice!
He's a spell! Put a target on him!
Why do they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
Here we go! Oh no! I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This. A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.